Hello folks, this is my third take. First one, as normal, I did it in portrait mode. I know how much everyone hates that, understandably, so I've done a second attempt, filmed a couple of minute video, didn't press record, so that was brilliant. So this is my third attempt on my travels again. So as normal, I usually start off by doing a short intro, a short vlog, just in case, because sometimes I don't know how I'm going to feel, if I want to film, if I can be bothered, or you know, whatever. So I just start it, and if I feel like filming, I've started an intro. So it's my first day today. Currently on top of, oh sorry if I'm going too fast, it's called Piazza, sorry, don't remember the last part, second part of the word. But it is basically a monument or a temple, marble temple. I think most people know what it is. Built for Italy's first king and the World War I troops. So here's the other side of the view. I believe that over there is the Forum. I believe, so I know it's near the Colosseum, and the Colosseum's there. So I'm pretty sure all that is the Forum. So I've got a tour booked. I will be doing the Colosseum and the Forum. This is actually my second time to Italy, but the first time it was very, very short. So coming back for a week actually to do a few bits. I've got a fair few things planned. The Vatican, obviously. I know you can't actually film the Vatican, so sorry if I do continue with vlogging. I won't be able to show you that, but I'll get pictures. So if Ian's happy and he puts it up on the channel, he can add some pictures in that I've taken, basically. Should be good enough. There's a few other bits, just there's so much around here, but they're like the main things. And we're also having a day kind of away. Is a lake about 45 minutes an hour from Rome, so freshwater lake. I love swimming, so I just want to jump in there, spend a day there, because it's so hot. It's 33 degrees and that's in the shade, so it's really warm. It's nice, but huge contrast to the UK. So I don't know, just want to go out for the day really, just see other bits, bit of nature, bit of swimming, and also going to go to the coast for a day. So if I do film, I'll do a little bit of that as well. So yeah, once again, hope you do like the vlog. Sorry again if you can't see me, or if you can see me, in fact, that also may be a bad thing. So there is, I have to show you what, I think I showed you the Colosseum earlier actually, so that's fine. But yeah, that's the other side of the view, very green. So I was right folks, this is Pride.
Il nostro amore, I nostri ideali, la nostra libertà. Siamo persone.
Everywhere I go I bump into something happening. You can see a
pansessuali, poliamorose, non binarie, gender fluid, drag queen, drag king. Siamo persone nere, asiatiche e latine, persone sedoconvolte, povere, sex worker, migranti, no, sinti e camminanti.
Look at the people.
Siamo tutti emarginati di questa società.
Colourful characters everywhere you look. I don't think I need to say much, you can just look and observe, just like I am. continues. I've never been amongst so many colourful people. I think a lot of people are here just to get pissed, to be fair. There's Colosseum in the background. So folks, I am in Castle St. Angelo in Rome. Pretty nice here. So the lens looks all smudged. Let's hope it's okay. There's some views there. It's a 2nd century castle, I think I read. It's really nice. You can go up to the top there, you can see people. It's got really nice views. Massive thick walls, like natural air conditioning inside, and you can walk all around the outside, lower level, upper level, and all the way down to the basement. You can see a better view. It's one of the top things to do in Rome. That's like the famous, like the entry bridge that takes you into there. We didn't book this one, but we only had to wait, I think, 10 minutes in the queue, so it wasn't too bad. A little fire in slit. That's a nice view. There we go, look at that. Crazy. So yes, it's my second day in Rome today, and I've noted a few sites like this, and there's a few other bits and bobs, not sure exactly yet, but I'll continue on later, folks. That's a reconstruction, folk, of the cannons they would have used. Say reconstruction, could be original, don't actually know. But that would have fling the cannonballs over the moat and over the edge, the enemies. It's really green, Rome, really pretty, just very warm. I love these trees. It's like the canopy's really like distinguished. There's not many branches on the way up. So this is Number One's fans' first time on a Lime scooter. You do it with the Uber app. It's really cool, so it's really easy. Just in case anyone wants to know, you scan the code there, you got to kickstart quickly, then press that to go, and off you go. So let's see if I can do both. Oh, I need to get through here first. Okay, I'll go around. Because, right, there we go. Bit wobbly, folks. It's impossible, it seems, for me to do it with one hand. So sorry about the wobbling. So folks, at the Trevi Fountain, and this is the, how busy it is. I think this lights every single day, but It is worth it, to be fair. I've only ever been at night, I've still not been in the daytime. Pretty sure night's better. Some guy just proposed over there a moment ago. I assume she said yes because everyone was clapping. Here's the Vatican City, folks. I think that's St. Peter's Dome. That's the Vatican Gardens. Have to have a special Vatican guided tour to go in there. Smallest, I'm officially in the smallest country in the world. Excuse my earpiece, but we have to have this for the tour. Yeah, this is the smallest country in the world. Probably the richest as well. The amount of people in the entrance, and I think it's like 50 euros a person. They must have so much. Just look here.
Michelangelo adopted his
I'm in the courtyard, folks, of the Vatican. This is the Golden Globe of Pomodoro, an Italian artist. I only know that because of my guide. Otherwise I wouldn't have a clue. So that's a close-up of the Golden Globe. This is a courtyard, folks, in the Vatican.
That I have seen work because it's a most request. So now
That statue, folks, was found in front of the Colosseum many years ago, and it's now placed in front of, well, say in front, in the courtyard of the Vatican. That's a bath, folks. It's one of the most expensive marbles from Egypt, we've been told. Was used as a bath. It's massive. That's all mosaic on the floor. And that's a huge dome. These are tombs, folk. I'm just not sure who they were for. Another amazing mosaic. This is a room of tapestries, folk. All the windows are closed to protect the tapestries. They're damaged by the sunlight. It's covered everywhere. Detail in this whole place is beyond belief. So that one tapestry is from the 1500s and depicts the life of Christ. It's huge, it's impossible to get in. 1500s. Apparently they used the most expensive silk to make it.
the gallery.
There's Our Lady with a flag.
Above your head,
Crazy.
there is a painting.
So this is the gallery of the maps, 120 meters long. Each map is parts of Italy. The detail is just unreal. That all looks 3D, but it's not. Some of it. This is how busy it is, folks. It's madness, seriously. They're doing some restoration over there. She was saying this room is based on Constantine, and it was used as like an important meeting room basically back in the day. These pictures, it's called a fresco. Apparently this floor is original. That's the only intact original floor that's made of marble. It's quite impressive. Real gold is used up there.
Si prega di non fare rumore qui. Silenzio, per favore.
The crowd is actually quite good because I can get stuff without, because if it's just a few people there, it's obvious. There we go, folks. There's hidden footage of the Sistine Chapel. I'm not even meant to be talking, so sorry if you can't see much. So we've come out of the Sistine Chapel. I think I showed earlier, but this is the Vatican Gardens. You have to get a separate tour for that by Vatican tour guides. You're not meant to film or take photos in the Sistine Chapel, but I did film. I just don't know how it is because I can't really look at the screen. So hopefully I've got some of it so you can see. This is just on the way out, but look at it. Nice rails there to hang your drying on. Bed sheets. That's cool. Yeah. And this is a gift shop. Crazy. You get some holy blessed water. So folks, we're in St Peter's Church, I believe. That's the little people down there. We've climbed up. Look at that dome. It's amazing. We're going up to the top there. If you see them windows, that's where we'll be going. It's a huge circle. It goes all the way around. It's another set of stairs. And then we go up. It's quite high up here. And it's very hot, honestly. Look at the detail. This is all mosaic. Imagine the amount of time that took. Bit of information about the Sistine Chapel. That took 4 years to do, and apparently it's working every single day. I'm not sure if it was like 10 hours a day for 4 years. To be fair, I think that's quite impressive to finish what he did in 4 years. You can only do, you can only go around half of it, so this half is blocked. That's the St Peter's Church down. So we're just on top. It's a bit like St Paul's in London, so we're on the dome, but we get to go all the way up there, but we've got to walk up there, so that's going to be fun. As you can hear folks, I'm out of breath. Look at that lean. It's honestly, that's holding the camera straight. It's 500 steps to the top in 33-degree heat. It's quite a lot. And I'm not the fittest person at all. This lean is really surreal. Honestly, that camera is being held straight. That's weird. Obviously because it's a dome. Right, I'll continue on, I think. Here I'm out of breath, folks. Stand corrected, this is a St Peter's Basilica, not church. St Peter's Square.
Anche tu, Giulia.
Here we are, folk, in St Peter's Basilica, not church. This is where we was looking down earlier from up there. Wow. It's amazing. The detail, look at that. The size of this place as well, it's just dwarfs everything. Yeah, that's where we were earlier, near the railings, and then we went up higher to that bit. closer now. Look at the size of that. Assuming that's made out of wood. Not sure, but it does look like it. It shows how big this basilica is to hold that. And here we are in St. Peter's Square, I think it is. Anyway, it's the Vatican Square, I always call it. So this is the main point. It's where we entered the columns. That's where we were on top of earlier, that dome in St. Peter's Basilica. Behind that is where we was at the Sistine Chapel. Oh look, and there's a nun. Beautiful place. This, folks, is the reality of the Trevi Fountain, even in, I would say daytime. It's evening, but it's not dark. And when it's dark is usually when people want to see it. But look, it's madness. It is nice though. So folks, I'm at the Pantheon in Rome. Assuming most people have heard of it. It is the largest unsupported dome in the world, 43 meters in diameter. I mean, this is never going to do it any justice, but look. It's from that side, that's the entrance, to that side, that's all dome. It was originally a temple of the gods. It's now a Catholic church or basilica. I'm sure it's the most complete Roman building anywhere, but I'm not 100%. But it is a Roman building. It's madness. It's free to enter here actually, which is good. You're not allowed in the centre bit. And they call that the eye up there. That's actually open, so if it's raining it does get wet in here, but I think there's some sort of, you can see holes there's some sort of drainage system and in there, so it does drain away. But yeah, if it's raining it will actually get wet in here, but it's huge.
That must be like very late at night.
It's cool to go somewhere it's for free. I just went to the Spanish Steps. I didn't bother filming because it's steps and I really don't see the fascination. I can't see any historical merit. They're just steps, but that's just my opinion. Some people may think different, but it is great to be here. Not sure what that dome's made out of. Granite, maybe, I read. I'm not sure. It's madness. Here, folks, is the Colosseum lit at night. Well, this is my face, but there we go. We're actually going here tomorrow to visit inside. That should be cool. I've been once before, but I think I didn't do the underground and everything. I think I'd just done the very basic. So this time we are filming it all. And to St. Paul's Basilica, folks. The most empty place in Italy. Look at that ceiling. It's huge, really. There's tiny people in the distance. These columns. Madness. I really don't have any history to tell you about this because I just don't know. Wow. It's nice and cool inside. It's 34 today. Wow. Different stories. I don't want to say much because you're meant to be quiet here. Wow. This is the end. Look at that. That's amazing. There's a Japanese guy, I think it is, playing.
Okay, come here, sir.
Thank you.
Look at this, folks, in the Colosseum. I've just been downstairs. It's really hard to film, take pictures, because we've got a guided tour. It's got to listen, and there's simply not enough time, but thought I'd at least give you a quick glimpse. That's downstairs where all the gladiators were kept, and they entered from all lions, animals, all sorts. There we are, folks. Check that out for a vantage point. Amazing. That's the full circle of the Colosseum. Here we are from a higher viewing point, folks. The highest viewing point actually we can go today. The guy said you can go higher on special tours, and I think that is up there, like this railings. They're like special tours, which I didn't even see that were available. So this, folks, is the Vatican City at night. Look at that. Beautiful place.